There is a world just beyond now where reality rides a razor-thin seam between fact and possibility, where the laws of the present collide with the crimes of tomorrow. Patrolling these vast outlands is a new breed of lawman, guarding the fringes of society's frontiers. They are known simply as Highwaymen. And this is their story. On July 16, 1945, an event took place at the end of this small road in New Mexico that changed history. It also created a rip in time that made it necessary to close the road forever.
Thank you, ma'am. We've been expecting you.
If I don't come back here within 48 hours, people of mine will be arriving here. I want you to give this to them.
Yes, ma'am, I understand. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
What's on the other side of this gate?
I have no idea.
You don't know what's down that road?
No, sir. I've been on this post for 18 months, and I still don't know what I'm guarding.
Well, what kind of vehicles come through here?
Nothing goes through here. Scuttlebutt has it nobody's been down that road in the last 40 years. That is until this week. Now suddenly we have 2 entries.
2 entries?
A guy busted through on the Tuesday night shift.
Did you guys catch him?
No, not allowed to pursue through there. Level 3. Danger of the highest order.
Sounds like fun, Highway.
Hey, you mentioned 2 entries.
Yeah, we push the hotline and a woman shows up in a little red sports car. A real pretty number.
Bet you like the car, too. Had to be Winthrop.
Well, you guys check out. She left this for you.
Where's our badges, mate?
Confiscated. You're to drive down the road for 23 miles, then open the envelope. Good luck.
What would be so weird about a road that they have to guard it around the clock?
Jetto. You are watching this, so I assume that I have failed to reach my objective and have not returned. You are designated as my backup team. This is Edward Travers, a brilliant research scientist with the NSA. I have been chosen to go after him because at one time I was a colleague of his. I'm afraid we have suspicions that he may be undergoing a mental breakdown. Security considerations prevent me from committing details on tape. He designs projects that even the Pentagon is afraid of. By now, you have probably received 2 FBI cards in an envelope. You must keep them on you at all times. Ed is to be considered an extremely dangerous person. Obviously, I have failed to bring him out. You cannot afford to do so.
Bring him out of what? And this guy scares the Pentagon?
On the other hand, maybe it won't be such fun. Joey McIntyre, that must be yours, mate. And I'm Terrence Owen. Terrence? Terrence? I'm not a Terrence, Highway. Do you want to trade? She didn't mention this. You Yanks are at war with the Japanese again.
Let me that. July 16, 1945. My God, this is over 40 years old.
Highway, there's something peculiar going on. inside this place. I'll see if I can get a word with him.
What the hell is that?
Whoa. Where'd that come from?
Who cares? I'm leaving.
Scared my mind. Eat dust.
I don't think he wants to talk to us, Highway. Forget him. We'll pull into a gas station.
Floor, Joe. It is floored. I'm going 90.
Well, he's sure making a fool out of you. You used to have the fastest wheels in the country.
Oh, did you ever hear anything more dreamy? It's Les Brown's new song. He's just so... Oh. I'm sorry, Mr. Simmons. Here you go. I'm just so excited that Les Brown's coming to our little town to play for our soldiers. Gosh, I hope I get to meet him.
Well, anything's possible, Leslie. You know, I understand that he's going to audition local singers for the dance.
Mm.
Checkmate. Very good. I've never seen that one before.
It's called Rook's Guillotine. My father taught it to me.
Well, my hat's off to your father. I'll have to remember that one.
Something to teach your kids, huh?
Sir, your meeting at the base. We can't be late. You're expecting a call from Washington?
I must be going now, Edward. I got a meeting.
Listen, will you be available later on for another round? I'm down by a couple of games I'd like to catch up.
Well, let me see what I can do. Maybe this afternoon. I got to be back at my quarters early with my wife coming in and the dance tonight. There's a lot to do.
Yeah, there is a lot to do.
Okay. Now, what in the blazes do you suppose that thing is?
Looks like one of those military secrets you read about.
It's a secret to me. I'll catch you later.
Yeah.
Oh, General. When these gas pumps in that diner, feels like I'm looking at a magazine inside a dentist's office.
27 cents for super high test ethyl. Must be on the metric system.
I want to go inside and see if anybody's seen Winthrop. Why don't you keep watch on the rig? A lot of people staring out here.
At the truck or us?
I'll never smile again until I smile at you. I'll never laugh again. What good would it do?
You're not from around here, are you?
Guess not. 95 cents for a steak.
Oh, I know. It's terrible, but with rationing, everything's real expensive. I might be able to sneak you a free piece of pie, though.
No, that's all right. Look, miss, I'm looking
Leslie.
for... Leslie. Trying to locate someone. I thought she might have come in here.
She's very pretty. How come all the cute guys are always married?
She's not my wife.
There is a God.
Leslie, it's real important I find her.
I think she was in here a while back with Mr. Simmons.
Now, who's he?
Oh, he's new here. Plays chess with the guys from the base.
lesson, Joe. Come on now.
Somebody got a flat?
Yeah, your face in about 10 seconds.
Somebody's already beaten you to it. Or didn't you notice?
Yeah, well, nobody beats Joe Green. Where's your friend? We got a score to settle.
You gonna be around town long?
1945. Well, maybe not.
Out of the truck, Joker. Joe, look at this guy. There's 4 of us and 1 of him.
Jetto, we got a problem.
Nothing I can't handle.
There's something wrong here. I gotta talk to you. I just saw a calendar.
Can't it wait till I've had this bunch for lunch?
Mabel, this is Leslie at Billy's. Get me Sheriff Dowd.
You cannot hurt them.
I can try.
Listen to me. I have discovered a problem that would make it very important that we do not do anything to hurt these guys that would be permanent.
You want me to back down from this herd of birds?
See, fellas, a bunch of chicken livers. Let's have at 'em.
Look, guys, we do not want any trouble.
I wouldn't mind a spot.
Well, maybe you don't want trouble, but trouble wants you. And I'm trouble.
Joe, what is wrong with you?
Shut up and get your butt back inside.
Hey, there's no way to talk to a lady.
Yeah, well, she's my girl, and I'll talk to her any way I like.
I'm not your girl. I'm his girl.
Huh?
You know, that's just about the last thing I needed to hear.
What a place. Cheap prices and me favourite entertainment.
All right, what's going on?
Sheriff, it was Joe. I told him to stop coming around here.
It wasn't me. It was these guys. They tried to kill me on the road.
Sheriff, you better come take a look at this. As soon as I saw it, I figured out who these oddballs must be.
What's these birds talking about?
He's talking about the Japanese writing all over this tire.
They're Japanese tires.
Yes, that's right, and there's a war going on. Or don't you read the paper?
The paper was 1945, July 16th.
Close. This is July 15th, but I guess Japan is a day ahead. Let's go.
The Highwayman.
You've just been caught knocking off the Kellogg's Cracklin' Oat Bran. What's the most intelligent way to respond?
Did you eat all the Cracklin' Oat Bran?
Define the word eat.
Did you eat all the Cracklin' Oat Bran?
Yo, Mom, your shoelace.
Did you eat...
Yeah.
With the crunchy sweet taste of Kellogg's Cracklin' Oat Bran, an open box is an empty box.
Hot dog, please?
Well, mustard on that or what?
No, thanks. I got it covered.
Heinz ketchup. It's so rich, so thick. Why waste time with anything else? Heinz, the best things come to those who wait.
How's it going, mate?
Yard work makes you mighty thirsty.
A nip of the smooth refresher?
Ah, Matilda Bay cooler. Hey, Fuzzball, you missed a spot. Ah, that's really something. Yeah.
Did you bring the hedge clippers?
Oh, yeah.
Matilda Bay's a different kind of cooler from a different kind of place. Now made by our mates in the States. It'll take your taste away from the everyday.
Candace Bergen tried to imagine it, but she just couldn't believe what it would take to host Saturday Night Live. She knows now. Cher didn't think twice.
Okay, your IDs check out. Check's on, Joey McIntyre. What's an Australian doing working with the FBI?
Special exchange program.
Sir, next time maybe you should think before you jump the gun.
Sheriff Dowd did exactly the right thing. He suspected you were spies, so he brought you to us. Now, we can't take any chances with what we're working on here.
And what may that be?
I thought you knew. They said you were cleared.
Where's our guns?
At the desk. Hey, as head of base security, don't you think I have a right to know why Washington sent you both down?
We're looking for this woman.
Any particular reason?
You don't know? I thought you were cleared.
Well, haven't you caused enough trouble for one day? Joe, why don't you just take all that anger inside of you and go join the army where it can be useful? Do something with your life.
What about you? I'm working in here, dreaming about going to Hollywood, California, becoming a big star.
Yeah, well, at least I have dreams.
Well, making eyes at every new guy who comes into town isn't going to get you to Hollywood. It's only going to get that guy a load full of Joe Green.
Joe, he wasn't interested in me. He was looking for a woman. Friend of his.
Well, if he doesn't stop moving in on my territory, I'm going to start moving in on his.
Joe, wait. What are you talking about? Joe!
Mr. Simmons told me I should keep an eye on you.
Well, that's just Ducky. But I don't need a babysitter.
The old man says you two used to date. Is that true?
Why don't you just bug off?
You know, you're some popular girl. I met one of your boyfriends at the diner. And I was wondering if maybe you'd like to show me what he sees in you.
Back off.
Sure. I'll back off. After I sample the goods. Go ahead. We got plenty of time to get to know each other. Plant one right there.
Stay right there. No, you're not going anywhere.
Highway, what are the chances of this being a bad dream we're both tied up in?
2 chances. And Slim's out of town. July 16th, 1945. Why in the hell is that date so familiar?
Beats me. But since we've got tomorrow's paper today, why don't we both head to the racetrack and make a real killing? Just trying to make the best of a bad situation.
1945. My God, that's the year my parents got married.
Why don't you surprise them and turn up at their wedding?
And you can visit your folks, too.
Let's see. Right now. My mum would be a young lass living on her father's sheep station, just outside of Melbourne. I'd give anything to hear her voice just once. She died giving birth to me.
You know, you lied to me. You told me no one knew you were here. Your friends showed up at Billy's diner.
Ed, you lied to me. You said that we would talk the whole thing out.
We will talk it out. As soon as I've turned things around.
You can't stop history from happening.
Oh, the test is not history, not until tomorrow. And the future can always, always be changed.
Ed, what's happened to you? I want to understand.
Well, you want to understand? That should be easy. Look all around you at the fear in the world we live in. That's what I did. I looked at the men in the government who took every peaceful tool we ever created and turned them into war machines. Someone had to stop that.
Did you see your father today?
My father? Oh, don't get your hopes up. He doesn't have a thought about the terrible consequences of his work, not a thought.
Does he know that you're his son?
No, he'd never believe me. Look, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to go out for a little while. And, I won't be back before this evening.
You said that you saw friends of mine.
Oh, your friends? Oh, don't worry about them. I'm making them feel welcome, very welcome. I didn't expect you or your friends to come through that portal. It's very ironic, don't you think? The very ripping time we used to get here won't even be created until tomorrow morning at 5:30. Hey, open your mouth. Open your mouth. If I were you, I would just stay nice and still. And hope nobody comes visiting.
Joe! Look, you were supposed to keep an eye on her. Nothing must interfere with my work. I thought I made that clear.
It won't happen again.
Well, it better not. Look, you're going to get a chance to redeem yourself, all right? Something has come up that's going to need your very, very special attention.
Go on.
I want those guys with the Buck Rogers truck eliminated. And I'll double what I'm already paying you.
It'd be my pleasure. I just got to figure a way to get those two guys out of town.
Follow me. See, this will get them anywhere you want.
Back again.
Gotta pay for the coffee.
Oh, I thought you came back to see me.
Oh, that too. Any chance that guy who came in here with my lady friend is around?
No, but, well, maybe this will help. You remember Joe Green, the guy that you kind of got in a fight with?
He's hard to forget.
Joe kind of got it into his head that you and me had something going, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world that ever happened to me.
Leslie?
I know I talk too much, don't I?
Yeah. But with you, it's kind of nice.
Really?
Now, what were you saying?
Oh, Joe said that he was going to be moving in on your territory, which I kind of took to mean your girl. Your friend.
Where can I find him?
Knowing Joe, will probably find you. Say, are you going to go to the USO dance tonight? They're going to pick one of the local girls to sing with the band.
Well, how about you?
Me? I'd love to, but I mean, it's Les Brown. I couldn't.
Well, you never know unless you try.
You really think I could?
Honey, if you could sing anywhere close to the way you can talk, oh, you'd be dynamite.
General, we're gone. If you ever want to see Winthrop again, follow me.
Do you get the feeling we're swimming straight into the pearly chompers of a great white?
You're asking me if we're driving into a trap? The answer is yes.
Then why are we doing it?
Do we have any choice?
If you could ask for a truck that goes wherever you want to go, and you've got the performance answer, Toyota 4x4. Ask for rugged good looks and style and get the bragging rights that go with them. Don't compromise. Don't settle for less than Toyota quality. Now who's looking out for number one?
Toyota.
Toyota, who could ask for anything more?
Last month, I wrenched my back. I didn't take aspirin or Tylenol. My doctor gave me Advil. It worked on the pain, and Advil was gentler to my stomach than aspirin. Advil, tablets and caplets, advanced medicine for pain.
When I opened the new Cal can, he gobbled up every bit of it, took the bowl, and proceeded to lick the sides of it. I swear, my cat will not eat unless it's Cal can.
More and more cat owners tell us their cats prefer a Calcan.
The Highwayman.
This Easter Sunday, join the NBC Kids for a musical holiday special with Andy Williams, A Magical Easter in Rome. Then on Family Ties, will Alex win a cereal contest or become the family flake?
That's impossible.
And on Day by Day, Ross gets his big break with Kristen.
See you tonight.
Sunday.
When Channel 3 began live at 5:30 a year ago, we made a commitment to bring you the most informative, up-to-the-minute coverage of what's happening in the Tennessee Valley.
That commitment hasn't changed. We're still working hard to give you the first and now the only news at 5:30.
Working to show you special reports and features you won't find anywhere else.
That's the Eyewitness News difference.
That's commitment.
The news that makes a difference still begins live at 5:30, only on Channel 3.
Tantalizing TV star seeks dazzling pop star to spare me from the same old scene. Must be dramatically different and keep me in prime shape for our prime time together.
Meet the dazzling, dramatic taste of Diet Dr. Pepper. Throw your diet a curve. Diet Dr. Pepper.
I'm Cindy Sexton. You're watching WRCB Channel 3. Thank you.
All right, wise guy, where is she?
I don't know what you're talking about. You want me to jog his memory?
No. But hold that thought. We're federal agents. You could save yourself a lot of trouble. Get inside, Jeno.
Should always wear your seatbelt.
Oh, it's a seatbelt.
Looks like he's wedged in there pretty tight, Highway.
Hey, wise guy, we're gonna try this again. Where's Winthrop?
I don't know any Winthrop. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Jeno, what's that gasoline I smell?
Right you are, Highway. Pouring out the back like a river.
Well, let's do our friend a favor. Take out your torch and see if you can seal up his leak.
Good idea.
No, wait a minute. You can't do that.
Oh, this is getting very hot, Highway.
Well, you better drop it.
No, wait, I'll talk. I'll talk.
Come on, come on. Wait, Jenna, remember the last trap. This all seems a little too easy.
Might be worth it, Pete.
Is she in there?
Oh, no. What do we got here?
What is it?
It's a personalised doorbell. The kind that goes boom, connected to the doorknob.
Is there any other way in?
Nah, it's a door or nothing. Let's see what I've got in my bag of tricks. Here we go. Oi, lady!
I've heard about going out of your way to avoid someone, but 1945?
We have a very serious situation here. We don't have a lot of time. Edward Travers discovered the rip in time that we all went through. Apparently, it was created by the first atomic test blast here in Alamogordo on July 16th, 1945.
They damned the bomb. That's what I was trying to remember.
He's trying to stop the first test. He wants to save the world from the nuclear hysteria that we live under in the future.
Sounds like a good idea.
It's the wrong way of going about it. The scientist he is most trying to stop is his father, who helped invent the bomb 45 years ago.
And just how do you come by this information, Miss Winthrop?
I'm from a special unit of the government, Colonel. We've been watching this man for several weeks now.
Why wasn't I briefed? Well, it's a strictly need-to-know operation. We've only recently confirmed that he is in the area. When do you think he'll make his move?
My best guess is that the test tomorrow would be his target. I would suggest a sweep search of the entire area.
Agent Owen and myself would be more than happy to help out, Colonel. Damn. I'd have to pull men out of other details. I don't mind telling you, you're spreading my resources awfully thin.
We have no choice. Meanwhile, I'll keep an eye on Donald Travers. If Edward is planning a suicide mission tomorrow, he'll want to see him one last time.
I guess you're pretty excited about the test tomorrow, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't worry, don't worry. I'm not a spy. I was sent here by Washington to test the rock formations after the blast.
I don't know anything about it.
Well, you weren't supposed to. What do you think it'll be like?
What do you mean?
Donald, you're testing the most powerful weapon of all time. Right now, we have it. But suppose everybody did. Our allies and our enemies. You're making a mistake. The entire world lives in fear of the mushroom cloud.
Mushroom cloud?
I just wonder what it will be like.
Well, if it helps us win the war.
I know you have high hopes for all this. I know that. But just think. I mean, think about it, will you? The impact it will have on your children and their children. Children of the atomic age.
Your Mrs. Winthrop sweep search has been going on for 12 hours, gentlemen. 12 hours.
Hey, Barney, you got an ink pen? Mark that down on the grid.
everything, sir. The test site is clear, sir.
I think the FBI has a lot of explaining to do. Assuming that portion of your story is true. Load up, men. Soldiers, take their weapons. I'm through playing games. We're heading back to the base.
Doesn't make any sense. If we're not after the test site, then what?
Everybody from the base is here, and it looks like they're having a good time.
You know, your friend was looking for you.
Excuse me?
Tall, good looking.
Oh, yeah, right. Thank you.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Do you think that there could ever be anything between me and him?
Highwayman?
He's very special.
Oh, I know. But you may be a little too old for him.
I'm only 20.
Tonight we have a special treat for you. A very talented young lady who most of you might know from down at the diner. And this afternoon she won our talent audition. And now here she is to sing for you. Leslie?
Thank you. I'd like to dedicate this song to a very special friend who made me believe in myself.
Gonna take a sentimental journey. Gonna set my heart at ease. Gonna make a sentimental journey. Got my bag, I got my reservation. Spend each dime I could afford. Like a child in
The Highwayman will continue.
I can hear your heart.
What's it saying?
It likes that you've started jogging.
Yeah?
Likes that you're eating healthier.
Anything else?
Oh, this is about me.
Oh,
It's happy I'm giving us promise.
promise.
Sure. We promise because it's been proven lower in saturated fat than regular margarine and has no cholesterol.
That's good for me?
Yeah, eating foods low in saturated fat and cholesterol is good for you and your heart.
You know what else is good for me? You.
Get promise. Get heart smart.
You wouldn't believe how many families I've recommended the Mazda 6262. They just love the giant interior. They all say the 626 drives like an expensive road car and can't believe all the car they get for the money. But I like the fact that the 626 not only comes as a traditional four-door sedan, which I bet you thought you were looking at. Surprise! You've been looking at this slick five-door touring sedan. My station wagon. In disguise.
This is what I wonder. If this is just right, how can that one be just right? I mean, here they have fruit and nuts with all those flakes, and there they have fiber nuggets, huh? So this isn't just a little better, or maybe it's a little worse. It's just right, just like the other one. Hey, they both taste great and they give you all those vitamins, but the thing is they're doing it in different ways. So they may both seem just right, but it's just not physically possible.
Kellogg's Just Right. For the perfect blend of taste and 100% nutrition, no other cereal is always just right.
Of course, I've been wrong before.
Want a good time Saturday night?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah!
Yes!
Have I got the girl for you? We've got the Facts of Life girls, the girls of 227, the Golden Girls, and the Amen girl who marries Raleigh.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
Make a date with all our girls.
Saturday.
On Hunter,
An organized crime execution.
the feds arrest the wrong man.
Case is closed. Something your fault.
And a killer runs free. Saturday.
For over 16 years, we've been waging a war against diabetes.
The Juvenile Diabetes Foundation. With your help, we will be known as the people who cured diabetes.
Okay, Colonel, you've asked for it. We're from the future.
You're what?
We're from the future.
Any other questions?
How else do you explain that we know so much about the Manhattan Project in your test tomorrow?
Obviously, we have a security leak.
Colonel, take a look at this equipment. Have you ever seen anything close to it?
We're making advances every day. This doesn't prove anything.
Well, how about this? Today, the Pirates will outscore the Dodgers 24-4.
Ridiculous. That's a football score.
It's a doubleheader. The Dodgers lose both games.
Right, our first game isn't even over yet.
You might want to call your bookie.
USO girls are doing such a wonderful job for our fighting men.
Oh, well, thank you. We all have to do our part.
You know, actually, Helen wanted to volunteer, but I told her I thought we were doing enough for the war effort, making more good little Americans.
Oh, that's nice.
Anywhere. Wait a minute. Did you say the party tonight was for the Manhattan Project scientist and the military brass? Forget it. What if his plan is not to stop the test, but to eliminate the brains behind it? My God, General, that could mean a delay in the development of nuclear technology for at least a generation.
Do you think he's going to set the bomb off at the party?
That's why we got to get there now. You're not going anywhere until I recheck your credentials.
I never could turn down an invitation to a party.
What the hell's going on?
Just losing a little excess baggage, Colonel.
Hey, what's happening to the Colonel? The Colonel, what happened to the truck? It split through. Let's go after him. Let's go,
let go. Stop this vehicle immediately.
And we're on a perfectly good head start.
You'll stop this vehicle if I have to put a bullet through your foot to do it.
Highway.
Excuse me, coming through.
Take a left.
That guy. All right, knock off the boogie-woogie. Edward, come on out. It's over, Edward. Don't shoot, General. Too many people.
All right, everybody. I got a bomb. I want all the women out of here now. Hurry up, Mother. Mother, hurry. Move, move, move.
Mother.
Anybody else but the women move. I'll blow it.
Edward! Don't do it! Get an ambulance!
Let's get out of here. Let's go.
these people out of here!
All right, everyone, out as quickly as you can. Move it, move it.
Watch it, mate. One of those wires is the activator.
Yeah, but which one?
Edward, listen to me.
I'm sorry.
Which wire is it? Edward. You can't accomplish anything by changing history. You have to work with the present. Please, Edward, for me. For what we had together. Edward, everyone you wanted to kill is out of the building.
Blue wire.
Cut the blue wire, Highway.
This is no time to be stubborn, mate.
Where are they taking you?
Back to the base.
I'm never gonna see you again, am I?
What are you talking about?
That 50-cent piece that you paid for the coffee with, the date on the coin was 1992.
Leslie, I was...
No, don't tell me. I don't want to spoil it. This has been the best night of my whole life.
Out. Here are your files. Everything we have on what you did here. Take them with you.
Are we free to go?
Brooklyn lost the doubleheader to the Pirates 9-1, 15-3. Just as you said.
I take it you didn't get your bet on.
Come on, we've got 25 minutes.
Wait. There's something I have to know. Did we win?
Yes, we won.
You're connected to Australia now, sir. Go ahead.
But I don't know anyone from the States. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Who's that?
It was me, Mum. I just wanted to hear her voice just once.
Come on, buddy.
Minus 30 seconds and counting.
This story was intended to be fiction. After its production, it was discovered that on July 15, 1945, Les Brown and his band had journeyed to a secret military base in New Mexico, where they played for the men and women of the Manhattan Project the night before they detonated the world's first atomic bomb.
Beautiful. Like a giant mushroom.
Sir, we just got a call from the hospital. It's a boy.
A boy. The first baby of the atomic age. Oh my God.
The Highwayman. We'll be right back.
Still driving that Hyundai, huh, big guy?
Yep.
Did you notice the machine I bought?
No.
Oh, man. I'm talking sexy. I mean, fight off the female sexy car.
Where is it? Oh, it's in the shop right now.
The Hyundai Excel isn't built to impress the neighbors. It's built to impress its owners.
We'll be heading downtown, huh, big guy?
The dependable Excel from Hyundai. Cars that make sense.
Well, let me get this straight. You get 3 wishes. Okay. Put me on a tropical island. Nice. Now, how about a beautiful island woman? Your 3rd wish? You've done plenty, my man. Make yourself the best Seagram's cooler ever. If I'm dreaming, don't wake me.
New Seagram's Island Tropics.
It's time to change your bulb to Philips. Philips Longer Life Square bulbs last 33% longer than ordinary bulbs.
Friday's the fastest night on television. When the Night Court gang is held hostage, can they dance their way free?
If we do the hokey pokey, I'm history.
And it's a steam room stakeout on a fast trip to the John.
We ain't exactly Jason Dillinger.
For Beverly Hills Bunts. And on Miami Vice, Gina goes too far undercover.
The broad's a vice cop!
Can Crockett and Tubbs save her? One fast night next.
Defending champion Betsy King, Jan Stevenson, and a field of golfing greats tee off at the Nabisco Dinah Shore, Saturday on NBC.
That's my grandmother. She was a big band singer many years ago. She was quite a lady.
But hit her on a good night and she'll tuck your ear off about the time that she sang with Les Brown and his band and fell in love with a man that she never saw again, all on the same night.
He gave her this. You know, she never would explain to me why. The date on the coin was 1992.
Maybe she'll tell you.
You mean she's still here?
Grandma Leslie?
See that table over there?
Gonna take a sentimental journey. Gonna set my heart at ease.
Next on the Highwayman.
He's a clone programmed to kill. A clone?
The mayor of New York is his target.
What are you going to be doing while you're here in New York?
I need to see the mayor.
We're dealing with a clone, not a human being. Mac was created in a test tube.
Highway, help me.
Strange men in dark jumpsuits were dropping like flies in that theater.
New York is dangerous. My God, it's Mac. Somebody's gonna pay for this.
Saturday on The Facts of Life, Tootie needs an escort and winds up with 2 dates and a marriage proposal. Then on 227, Sandra finds herself on the wrong end of a knife when a new tenant turns out to be a circus performer. And share some golden moments as the Golden Girls recall their zany schemes of the past. Then say I do on Amen as Raleigh's wedding arrives, only on NBC.